So look, our garlic bites are done. Look how easy those were. Isn't that yummy? I think I'm actually going to put them onto our bamboo tray. We can flip these out. Look at that. Does that look good? So we have our bread ready to go. And look, can you smell it? Ooh, you want to take a bite? It's really hot, but you can take a bite if you want. Yummy. So we got our bread, and we're almost done with this. So while we're waiting for that to finish, I don't know, what have you guys seen so far that you just love?
Everything.
Everything, right? How about how cool this rock crock is? Think about what that would do in your kitchen, like the time saving. And here's the other cool thing I will tell you is when you cook everything in the same pot, without having to transfer, by you cooking everything in the same pot, it kind of melts all those flavors together. So it really makes these amazing flavors in your dishes. Like you're going to see that with this, where normally you would have to transfer, from, because we couldn't put that on, from stovetop to microwave to oven, but you're going to have all those flavors together in one pot. So it's a pretty cool thing. So if you already got your eye on that, you know what I would tell you, you can get your friends together. We will come do, I don't know, who are my chocolate lovers? Oh my goodness, all of you. So somebody needs to have like the chocolate martini chocolate show, and we will come do this amazing s'more cake in the rock crock. You can do it in 4 minutes. How insane is that? So one of you have it, and the rest of you I know will all want to come, right? Or you can all 4 have one. I don't care. Either way.
You need to add your whipping cream to your spinach.
Okay. And I will tell you this. Those little micro grips are awesome for pulling things in and out of the microwave, but if you're going to be going into the oven, which we're going to be here shortly, so we're going to take this off, and then what else do we need to do?
We're mixing the spinach and the cream, and then we're going to add in a half cup of mozzarella cheese.
Into the shells?
That's all in there.
Ravioli.
And that goes in there too.
Okay. And then we're going to stir that up, right?
Yes, stir.
So if you're going to be going in and out of the oven with something, we got to stir that up, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, stir that up. You want to have the big guns, the silicone oven mitts, which I love these because how many of you have cloth oven mitts? And sometimes when you're cooking, you get water or liquid on the counter, and then you lay your terry cloth ones down, and then when you pick them up to go get them out of the oven, what happens? You get burnt because when they're wet, it actually conducts heat.
Then we have to add cheese to the top of that.
Are we not putting it back in the microwave for a minute or two?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what happens.
I'm reading it.
For another minute or two, right? Okay. And then we're going to top it with cheese, right? So what happens is when you have cloth oven mitts and they get wet, they conduct heat. So now you go to get things in and out of the oven, you're going to burn yourself. So I love the silicone because it won't do that. But a lot of times if you've ever tried out a silicone oven mitt, you put your hand inside and it's not lined, it actually feels kind of like slimy. These, I'm going to pass around so you can feel them. They are actually lined. And actually I have to fight for them in my kitchen sometimes. I have 2 boys and they love to, they watch SpongeBob. They like Mr. Krabs, so they like to play with this. But these are great because look how, don't they look clean?
Yes.
I've had them for several years. They do not turn black. They don't get charred. They are so wonderful. So I love these. So you will definitely want to get 2 of those. So you have 2. And it will protect your arm going in and out of the oven as well. So we actually did turn the broiler on because we're getting ready to put this under the broiler because we're going to top it with some cheese. And as it's coming out, we're setting it onto our Roundup from the Heart trivet. I actually love to work for a company that values charitable giving. And anybody that buys this tonight, we actually donate $2 to Roundup from the Heart program. So it actually goes to our local food bank right here in Westmoreland County. So any of you that are going to buy this tonight, I always think of it this way. Every $1 that you would donate to our Roundup, you're actually donating 8 meals. So everybody that would buy one of these tonight, you're going to provide 16 meals. And these are great to have on hand for hostess gifts or whatever. Teacher gifts. Okay, so now, we're going to top with cheese, right?
Yeah, now we'll top with.
So here is the beauty of, watch this, of our flexible cutting mat.
That's really
Pick
yeah,
that up.
cheese.
Yep. Sprinkle, we're putting all of it on there, right?
Yes.
And we'll kind of toss it around.
Good thing, because we already did.
Yeah, we already did. All right. So how long do we have to put it under the,
1 minute until brown and bubbly.
how cool is this? That everything we have done, this is now gonna go under broiler. Is that cool or what? I'm gonna stick this in here, and here's my tip. Anytime you're gonna be cooking with your rock crock under the broiler, do not walk away, okay? You wanna stick close to your oven because we only wanna melt the cheese. We don't want to, I don't know, char it, burn it, whatever. So you really wanna kinda stick close by. Oh, I forgot too, this is another cool thing about our rock crock. If you're thinking, what could I cook in this? We can cook anything in it. Think about already your everyday meals you cook for your family. Anybody ever do like pork chops or anything like that where you kind of start off browning them and then you want to put them in the oven? You can do all that in one pan, but you could also get a free cookbook that gives you like 10 recipes that you get with each rock crock. Now we're using, actually, this is our Dutch oven, which actually is a 4-quart size. And then we also have the everyday pan, which also comes with recipes for that as well. So I hope you get almost ready in there. So it's really great that you get, I think that's pretty cool, you get a free cookbook with it. All right, look at that, it is bubbly, look at that. Are you so impressed? Yummy, 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 ready to go. So I think too, does it tell us we have to let it sit for a minute to kind of thicken up?
Yeah, let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, so while we're gonna let this rest, what I want you guys to do is to join me back in the living room because I really want to tell you about what's on sale, and you guys love a sale, right? So you definitely want to meet me back in the living room.